Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's great to have you join us today for this delightful culinary conversation. Today, I'd like to share a cooking episode where I faced a shortage of beets while preparing a vibrant beet salad for a family gathering. This dish is a colorful medley of roasted beets, goat cheese, and arugula, drizzled with a tangy balsamic vinaigrette. I prepared it for a summer reunion, aiming to impress with a dish that celebrates the sweetness and earthiness of beets. In Texas, beets are versatile. I often use them in salads, soups, and even in roasted vegetable medleys. Their love for their vibrant color and nutrient-rich profile. Managing the shortage was challenging, but I opted for a creative solution beyond typical substitutions. Instead of traditional roasted beets, I experimented with pickled beets from a local farm, adding a unique twist that elevated the dish's flavor profile.
Jennifer, your beet salads sound absolutely divine. The combination of flavors must have been delightful, especially with the pickled beets.
I admire your creativity in handling the shortage. It's inspiring to see how you turned a challenge into a culinary triumph.
Jennifer, her approach highlights the importance of flexibility in cooking. It's evident you put a lot of thought into balancing flavors and textures.
I can imagine the tangy sweetness of the pickled beets complementing the dish perfectly. Your guests must have been impressed.
Thank you all for your kind words and thoughtful insights. It means a lot.
When I typically buy beets, it's usually during the fall season when they're abundant in California. I love using them in salads like roasted beet and goat cheese salad or incorporating them into smoothies for added nutrition. In California, we're fortunate to have a variety of organic options at our local farmers markets, ensuring freshness and flavor. One critical criterion for selecting beets is their freshness. It's essential to choose beets that are firm, smooth-skinned, and free from soft spots or blemishes, indicating they're at their peak quality. Fresh beets have a sweet and earthy flavor ideal for both raw and cooked preparations. Personally, I find that freshly harvested beets retain their nutrients and vibrant color, enhancing the overall dish. When purchasing beets, watch out for overly large beets, which can be tough and less flavorful.
In Washington State, I often buy beets from our community supported agriculture program, especially during the summer months. I use them in dishes like beet risotto or roasted beet hummus. A critical criterion for me is sustainability. I prioritize beets grown using organic and sustainable farming practices, ensuring they're free from pesticides and harmful chemicals. Sustainable farming methods preserve soil health and biodiversity, contributing to healthier ecosystems. Personally, I've noticed that locally grown beets tend to have a richer flavor and a more vibrant color, reflecting their freshness and minimal handling. When purchasing beets, it's important to check for certifications like USDA Organic to ensure they meet sustainability standards.
Living in Florida, I source beets year-round from local farmers markets for my food truck dishes such as beet tacos or beet carpaccio. One critical criterion I consider is flavor profile. Beets vary in sweetness and earthiness, depending on their variety and maturity. I look for beets with a balanced flavor profile, sweet with a hint of earthiness. It complements my dishes perfectly. Florida offers a variety of beet options, from golden beets to candy cane beets, each bringing a unique flavor and texture to the table. Personally, I find that younger beets tend to be sweeter and more tender, ideal for raw preparations or quick cooking methods. When purchasing beets, be aware of beets that are excessively large or have a woody texture, as they can be less flavorful.
In New York City, I purchase beets from local farmers markets throughout the year, using them in dishes like beet and feta salad or beetroot brownies for my food blog. A critical criterion for me is culinary versatility. Beets are incredibly versatile in the kitchen, suitable for both savory and sweet applications. I look for beets that offer flexibility in cooking methods, whether roasted, steamed, or pickled, and that can enhance a wide range of recipes. New York's farmers markets provide a variety of heirloom beets and specialty varieties, allowing for creative culinary exploration. Personally, I found that smaller beets are often more tender and have a sweeter flavor, making them ideal for salads and desserts. When purchasing beets, watch out for beets with overly soft or wrinkled skins, as they may indicate they're past their prime.
Here in Texas, I buy beets during the spring and fall seasons from local grocery stores or farmers markets, using them in dishes like beet soup or beet and goat cheese tart. A critical criterion for me is nutrient density. Beets are packed with essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, contributing to overall health and well-being. I prioritize beets with deep, vibrant colors like red or purple, as they indicate higher levels of beneficial phytonutrients. Texas offers a variety of beet options, including heritage varieties that are known for their robust flavor and nutritional benefits. Personally, I've experienced that smaller beets tend to be more tender and flavorful, enhancing the nutritional value of my dishes. When purchasing beets, it's important to avoid beets with bruises or soft spots, as they may have lost some of their nutritional potency.
When considering alternatives to beets in California, I often turn to carrots as a versatile substitute. Carrots share a similar earthy sweetness and vibrant color profile, making them suitable for both savory dishes like carrot and ginger soup or sweet treats like carrot cake. I find that carrots offer a crunchier texture compared to beets, adding a distinct element to my recipes. In California, we have access to heirloom carrots and rainbow varieties that provide visual appeal and diverse flavor profiles. Personally, I enjoy experimenting with carrot-based dishes, leveraging their nutritional benefits and culinary adaptability.
In Washington State, I often explore radishes as an alternative to beets. Radishes share a peppery bite and crisp texture that contrasts with beets' earthy sweetness. I use radishes in salads like radish and cucumber salad or pickled radishes to add a tangy crunch to dishes. Washington offers a variety of radish types, from traditional red radishes to watermelon radishes, each bringing a unique flavor and color to my recipes. Personally, I appreciate radishes for their quick growth and ability to thrive in cooler climates, making them a reliable alternative to beets in seasonal cooking.
Living in Florida, I sometimes substitute sweet potatoes for beets in my food truck dishes. Sweet potatoes offer a similar sweet and earthy flavor profile, making them suitable for recipes like sweet potato fries or sweet potato and black bean tacos. Florida's warm climate supports year-round sweet potato production, providing me with access to fresh and locally sourced alternatives. I find that sweet potatoes bring a hearty texture and nutritional richness to my dishes, appealing to customers looking for comforting and satisfying meal options.
In New York City, I often incorporate parsnips as an alternative to beets. Parsnips share a subtle sweetness and creamy texture that pairs well with savory dishes like parsnip puree or roasted parsnip and herb salad. New York's farmers markets offered a variety of parsnip varieties, including heirloom options that enhance the complexity of my recipes. Personally, I enjoy parsnips for their versatility in both cooking and baking, allowing me to explore new culinary dimensions while satisfying my craving for seasonal flavors.
Here in Texas, I frequently use turnips as an alternative to beets in my cooking. Turnips offer a mild sweetness and a crisp texture that complements dishes like turnip and potato gratin or roasted turnip and vegetable medley. Texas provides a range of turnip varieties, from white turnips to purple top turnips, each bringing its own unique flavor profile to my recipes. Personally, I appreciate turnips for their quick cooking time and nutritional benefits, making them a convenient alternative to beets for both weeknight dinners and special occasions. Today, we've explored the diverse aspects of purchasing and using beets in our respective states. Sarah highlighted the importance of freshness in California. Emily discussed sustainability in Washington. Maya shared insights on flavor profile in Florida. Chloe emphasized culinary versatility in New York City. And I focused on nutrient density here in Texas. We've also considered creative alternatives to beets, each offering unique flavors and textures that cater to different culinary preferences and regional availability. Thank you all for your valuable contributions to this insightful discussion on beets. And with that, we conclude our discussion on beets. Thank you to our viewers for joining us today. We hope you found our conversation informative and inspiring. Until next time, happy cooking!